friends, it's Sherry, the homespun wife. I wanted to drop in quickly and show you my Ziploc food vacuum sealer. Some of you has asked me to take a look at it to see how it works, and I wanted to show it to you. I think it is the V200 series. It's about $50 at Walmart, and I got mine last year for my birthday. Let you take a look at it.
All right, here's a look at the vacuum sealer. It's a very simple process. You click these buttons right here and it will lift up, and you place your bag under here with your food in it, and then you close it and you will hear it click on either side. I'm doing this one-handed, so you have to bear with me. And then you can simply seal the product in the bag, or you can actually vacuum it and remove all the air from the product and then seal it. And so I use both of these. I've actually taken like some potato chips and put them in a bag and just seal them up. I don't vacuum seal them because it would crush the potato chips, but it will keep them very fresh much longer than any other way. And that beep you just heard was my oven going off. I've got something I need to pop in there. So, but this is the vacuum sealer, and you push both of these buttons on the side to unlock it, and I'm going to show you how it works. Now, here are the ways that you can, the different options that you have for storing your foods with the Ziploc sealer. And I'm trying to work on this side of my cabinet because that's where my best light is. All right, here is a freezer bag that actually is a bag. It came this way, prepared as a bag. I got a few samples, maybe with the Ziploc itself. But anyway, this opens up at the top, and you can put your foods down in there, and then you lay it in and seal it. Or you can buy them in a roll, and there's two sizes. I'm going to show them to you. You have a longer size up here up top and a shorter size. And these are open all the way through and through. They're open. Let me slide this down and show you. And what I do is I will cut off as much as I need for whatever it is that I'm freezing. If it's a roast or whatever it is, you can cut off the amount that you need and seal up one side. And so then insert your food so that it won't fall out the bottom. And then you place the open side in this and either vacuum seal it or just seal it up to put it into your fridge or your freezer. So a friend of ours has been bringing us blueberries all summer. And I've been so excited because, as you know, I think you might remember from a previous video, we just planted our blueberry bushes this year. And so we got a handful of blueberries off of them, but not very many because they're young little bushes. So this friend has brought me, I can't even tell you how many blueberries. And what I do when I freeze my blueberries is I lay out this wax paper and I clean the blueberries, and then I spread them out and I put them in the freezer this way. And I allow them to freeze individually so that they do not clump together. If you just take your blueberries and put them in a freezer bag and throw them in your freezer, they're going to clump. And it's okay depending on how you're going to use them. But if you do it this way, as you can see, they're frozen, but they're frozen individually and they're not all clumped together. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them in one of these bags, and I'm going to show you how I use my Ziploc sealer. Okay, so I have cut a portion of the roll, the smaller roll that I had, off, and that's where I'm going to put my blueberries. And so I'm going to place one end in this, and then I'm going to close up the sealer, and I'm going to have to use both hands to close it up and hold this bag at the same time. And since I'm here filming by myself, I won't be able to do all of that at once. So as soon as I get this closed up over the bag, I will come right back. And all you do is, you see, I'm just laying it in here up against these two white notches, and then I'm going to close the machine over the top of it. Okay, so now my Ziploc machine is locked in. You push really, really hard, and these will come up and let you know that it's locked. And then what I want to do is simply seal one corner. Both sides of this roll are open, so I'm going to need to seal one side to hold my blueberries. So I'll hit seal, and you'll see the light turn red on here. And as soon as the seal is complete, it will turn green, and it will let you know that the seal has been formed. Okay, well, I take that back. Maybe it doesn't turn green. Maybe it just goes off. I think at some point it does turn green, maybe when it's doing the vacuuming. But anyway, so here you go. I'm going to open this up. and lift it. And there is the seal on this bag. As you can see, there's a seal there. Now, I will open up this other end and I'm going to drop my blueberries in. Okay, so I'll be right back. Here are the frozen blueberries down in the bag, and this is the side that's open up here that we need to seal, and we're going to vacuum the air out. Now, if you had not frozen your blueberries individually ahead of time, you would not want to vacuum seal these because the pressure is going to crush blueberries that are not frozen. So if you have fresh blueberries and you don't mind just putting them all in there together, if you're using your vacuum sealer, you want to be very careful because the pressure from that vacuum seal will cause your blueberries to rupture. But these are all frozen, so they're ready to go. And I'm going to lay this in, and then I'm going to close up the vacuum sealer on top of it. So here are the blueberries. I have them hanging off the side of the cabinet here, and here is my machine. And I am going to choose to vacuum and seal, and it will make some noise as I do this. All right, and then I'm waiting for the light to change, and when it does, we will pop these open and I will show you the seal. Okay, let me see if I can balance this all out with one hand. Lift this up, and there are our blueberries. And they are vacuum sealed, and I will write what they are and the date on there, and then they will go in our large freezer. Now here are the fresh blueberries. This is from a previous batch that our friend brought. But that's like every other day they're bringing us blueberries now. And so here are 2 bags of the fresh blueberries that they just brought to my husband's office yesterday. And it's a man and his wife, and they are really sweet to share with us from their fruit, and we are thankful for it. We praise the Lord for anything that is a gift from above. We appreciate it. And so I will take these, and we will probably save some of these. My husband loves oatmeal in the mornings for breakfast, and he likes to put the blueberries in there. And we will probably make a blueberry type dessert. Not long ago, my husband loves to bake, and not long ago, maybe last week, I just can't even remember how many days ago it's been, he made a blueberry cream cheese pound cake that was phenomenal. And so he's going to make something else like that again with some of these. But if I have any that maybe out of this bag that are not going to be used for that, I will put them on a sheet and spread them out and put them in my freezer and let them freeze overnight, and then in the morning I will get up and I will put them in one of these bags and I will vacuum seal them up. And I usually do that in about 1 cup to 2 cup sized portions. That's about enough to make muffins or bread or do some type of recipe with. And I wanted to give you one more look at the vacuum sealer. Like I said, I got it from Walmart for my birthday last year, and it was about $50. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, these rolls of bags here were I don't know, they were $7 but I have not run out. I have used them all along and I have not run out. As you can, I'm gonna lift it up and let you see the end of it. It's a pretty large roll. These actually are more cost efficient than the Food Saver. And that's one of the reasons that I really wanted to go with this instead of the Food Saver. Number 1, it was less expensive. Number 2, it had really good product reviews. And number 3, the refill bags and products that go with this Ziploc were very reasonably priced, and I felt like that it would be a little bit more cost efficient, not only at the time of purchase, but also later. And there are the 2 sides of bags, and there are our vacuum sealed blueberries.
Thank you, friends, for coming along today and seeing a preview of the Ziploc V200 series vacuum sealer. I hope that some of you, if you have one, if you'll tell me how you like it. I have loved mine, and it has been very beneficial to our family. God bless you all. Thank you for all your thumbs ups and all of your subscriptions. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.